Hello, friends. It's Chris here from Light. How you guys all doing on this beautiful day today? This wonderful day of magnificence, of joy, of splendor, of beauty. Out here in the woods, diving deep in the woods, being in the woods, basking in the freshness of the woods, the beauty of the woods, the liveliness of the woods, and the stillness and the quietness. It's a very beautiful spot I'm in right now. It's very kind, very gentle, and very warming, even though it may seem cold out. It's very warming. So I want to bring a little message about how to start changing the way we see things, maybe how we perceive things, and when we do that, we can look at it maybe differently, and we can understand it a little differently. So if we could just view it a little differently. So sure, there's a lot of destruction in the world, right? Wow, massive amounts of destruction happening on this whole birthing period we're going through right now. It's intense. There's lots going on right now. Hurricanes and floods and fires and mass destruction here. We got wars, famine and problems, and more problems here and more problems there. More hardship here, more hardship, trauma, deaths, suicides, mass destruction everywhere. Even like shootings, and it's just everywhere you look, it's fear, if that is what you want to see. Or maybe you're one of those people that does see that, and that's what I used to be like. Everywhere I looked was fear. Everywhere I looked was destruction. But you can see I have some doggies, and you can see some joy here. Everywhere I looked, I saw destruction. And just all the world's headed for complete destruction. It's over. It's done. I was in that viewpoint. I would look at my garden, and all I saw was weeds and bugs and aphids, things eating my plants, and I saw rats and things like that. I never saw the beauty of anything. I was seeing all the flaws in the people, flaws in work, flaws in government, flaws in everything. I'd be like one of those people too. You just see the flaws in everything. Everything's wrong with everything. All the problems and everything. That's what you focus on anyways. I just want to get off this world. I don't even want to be here anymore. It's hard to be here. It's destructive. It hurts. It hurts to be here. All this pain. And you're to transform this into love, but like all this pain, it's just so, it's so much. How can this be? Where's God in all this, you know? How can you allow this all to happen? We're birthing now. We're birthing something beautiful now. Something magnificent. And you can either sit there and dwell on the ghosts of the past and the ghosts of the future and the pain of the future and the pain of the past. And what's to come, what you think will come, and create false dilemmas and disguise your fears as practicality and hide in your payoffs. And just see destruction, just see pain. They deserve that. Get him even, he needs it. Oh, get him. Get all caught up into the peanut gallery. Who's right? Who's wrong? They should do this, they should do that. Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? Don't they know better? Can't they see? Can't they see? Don't they know? Don't they want to take care of themselves? Don't they love themselves? You see that? We see it everywhere. If you want to focus on that, you can see that. I used to be a drug addict. From a neglected kind of home I came from, upbringing. And I found refuge in drugs, and that just led me down the street to prisons. But I saw nothing but problems in everything, and I blamed everybody, and I saw fault in everything, and everybody was, I didn't forgive anybody, let's just put it that way. It was always their fault. And I always blamed everybody. I passed the buck, or if I had shame, I gave it to someone else. I didn't want the shame. I didn't want the pain. Someone else, give it to someone else. Beat someone else, give it to someone else, you know. And then I always saw it everywhere else. I just saw more pain. What's the point? Just drink, just get out of here. What's the point? I was really then. But then I wake up and I'm like, oh no, there wasn't destruction too. Oh, I don't want to be here. It's too hard. I don't want to do this. I'm like, but you're a pioneer, man. You're a starseed. You know, you've lived on many planets. You can do this. You can get up through this. You know, law relatively states you asked for this to grow up through this. And so you look at it. There's all this destruction, sure. And you can focus on all the bugs in the garden, all the problems in the people, and all the things your mom did wrong, your father did wrong, or your boyfriend or girlfriend is doing wrong. Or should do better, you know, power struggle game. You know? We can always look at whose fault it is and what needs blaming this and blame that, and making me stuck in that negative energy, that fog, that dark smoke. That dark smoke, where all you can see is pain. All you can see is that confusion and fights. There's no point trying to convince anybody in that kind of place. You can offer your wisdom and your gentle kindness, your dignity, your deep caring and belonging and love that you have for others. You can offer this as you stand in your own dominion. You can offer this beauty for others too, so they can remember who they are, remember their own magnificence, remember their own beauty within. And this is what you do now, is we transform this negativity into something beautiful. Lower fifth plane stuff is, oh, the world's headed for complete destruction. That's duality. Get out of that. Get an expansiveness. Get expansiveness. Really expansiveness. And so people, there is beautiful things all around. I'm telling you, there's so much light coming in right now. And elements, and orbs, and energy. And unseen friends. And unknown angels. And beautiful beings. Never has there been so many high frequency beings here. And it's all happening now. It's all transforming now. What are you doing there, Kylie? Are you choking on something? Are you okay? Yeah? What's going on? Alright. These are my dogs. Yep. Oh, now she's jumping on me. Hi. What are you doing? So I just checked out really quick. In stick. Like sticks. Dogs. 4 of them here. They got a lot of joy. There's a lot of beauty in them. You can think of them as all disgusting dogs, and they eat all things, and they break up all the things, and chew up everything, and fleas and dirt. But they're magnificent, beautiful, gentle creatures that the more you love them, the more you listen to them and care for them, the more they give. And so we're giving and receiving here. And a gentleness and a kindness of all loving things, of all beautiful things in creation. So we're here to co-create a new God consciousness. Well, everything is God consciousness, but to create a new expansion of God consciousness and a new higher frequency level of God consciousness. And so that's what you are. You are a magnificent being that transforms us. So you could say you're a magician. You could say a beautiful being that transforms us. Takes this negativity, turns into something beautiful. And also understand there's beautiful things about people. There's flowers, there's energy, there's things in their aura, and the etheric body, their beingness that is them, their original blueprint that is them, and the genome, the beautiful energy they have in there, the codes, the memories, the beautiful energy, their friends, their soul, their guides that are around them. They're beautiful things that they're not seeing. They're just stuck in the ego denial and the ego pain defensiveness and walking in pain, thinking of pain of the world, of pain. That's all they see up here, stuck, trapped. And that's what they want us to be. It's that fear, that's loose energy, and that feeds this, right? But we want to transform this loose energy into positive, loving energy. One being can transform billions, if not trillions, of negative energies. And that's by focusing on the love frequency, the high frequency beings within your love, within your heart space. Help you transform this. So, when people are in the negative space, instead of getting caught in their negative space, oh, bring them into your peace, that's easier said than done, but focus on the things they're not seeing around them, the beauty they're seeing around them, and instead of seeing the negative things around them. Oh, why don't they get this? They should understand this. Don't they know better? Like, those things do that and this and that and that and this and that and this. They're just going to push them away, and nothing gets solved there. Nothing, nothing gets solved there. Nothing at all. Nothing will get solved. But seeing them and seeing the magnificent in them, and helping them see it themselves. You can help them see it themselves by showing them, by creating awareness in a gentle and a kindness way, in a compassionate way, by using wisdom and imagination, which is the way you can speak to your soul, which is the way your soul speaks to you to create a beautiful world. And we're transforming God consciousness. We're expanding God consciousness now. And you are one of the beings here to do this, to transform this entity. You, great one, great master of the I Am presence, of the expansion of isness. You, grand one. Beautiful, magnificent being. Thank you for being here, great one of the divine that you are. Beautiful soul of the light. Remember who you are and transform the negativity into positivity. Transform. You can do this. Love. One atom of love. You can go through steel. One atom of love alone can transform negativity. Be that star. Be that thousands of stars. Be that light. Be that unity. Be that synergy of light. Bring it together. Remember your energy within and transform. So during this time of destruction, this is a time of rebirth. We're rebuilding, and this is a time when things seem like you can't rebuild from anything, but this is the golden age you're going through. So it's rebuilding what's available to us. But use your imagination, use your creativity, use your passion, use your fire. Remember who you are. And go out there and do it, and have a lot of fun, and create, because that's food. That's food, and it feeds the soul. And the soul creates more things. It speaks to you of things to create and to do. To transform, and remember who you are. Remember your roots. Remember your Jedi Force. And be with the Force, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the place we want to be in this magnificent you. Now, do you remember this place as a child? But not childish, but not being like a child, but mature flame, maturity, a transformation. If you stand your ground, but you have that innocence of the Creator within you, and your heart is a shield. It's expansive, and your heart transforms negativity. It just transforms like a torus of energy around you. It just transforms. Your physical body is formed from your etheric body that forms an energy that forms your aura, that forms your physical being. You, the physical. So on a metaphysical level, we can transform this. And there's beautiful things, there's webs, there's beautiful energies all around us. And we can transform these magnificence. We can transform them and use them. And they're all around us. We just got to grab onto them and use them. We got to cut the ones that don't serve us anymore. We got to let them go. They're not serving us. These old ways aren't working anymore. They're not working. Falling back on these old behaviors aren't working. These old patterns, these old behaviors of these old like residues of behaviors, these old pasts and ghosts of the past and pains. We had our payoffs and our letdowns and who owes us, and they owe me for this apology. Seeking approval and acceptance, avoiding confrontation, avoiding humiliation, avoiding rejection, seeking power, seeking freedom, seeking love, down on the stress, seeking safety, whatever it is, controlling the situation. And we're falling back into that. And we're falling back into that. But embrace now the new. Embrace the new and dive into the new and create the new and trust. Trust your soul. Trust your soul. Trust your heart. Trust Creator. Trust your inner child. Trust the Christ light within. The Christ expansion. The Christ cathedral within the beingness that is you. Great entity. Set upon the Master's chair within your heart space. And transform the negativity around you. You can do this. Remember your magnificence. I see your beauty. I see how beautiful you are. And I used to live on the streets. And I come from the beautiful. And I've experienced death. And I've been to prison. And I've lived in the suicides. And I have been in and out of psych wards. And I tell you, I've transformed into beauty. A beautiful story. A life. My life. You transform it. You not art. You rewrite your story. You rewrite it. We can co-create this together. We can co-create this together. As a synergy, as a unity, together. You can create this. If you understand this and we work together on this, you can create this. If we hold a positive view, a positive energy. Positive energy to help, to assist for those that want what we have to offer that come to pass. No forcing. But being. But remember, if you're in a group and you can transform that negativity, just being there in your presence. We're to blend in now. To blend in, not to point out who's blamed, to blend in, to be, to blend. Don't try to run, not to hide, not on the covers, not on the bed, not in the closet anymore. You know what I mean? You gotta get out, make yourself a sandwich. You gotta make yourself, stand up for yourself, claim your dominion, claim your strength, claim your light, claim your beingness that is you entity, the grandness that is you. Remember who you are. Remember. I thought I'd share this beautiful message from my heart today for you today. And I really hope that you enjoyed it and you felt it. And we are here to transform this negativity into love and to hold a positive vibration for all those. Yeah. Kylie, that's Kylie. Hi, Kylie. That's oh, and this one here, that's Cassie. There, that's Fender. Fender. See, that's Fender. Where's Sasha? Sasha. See, there's Sasha. See. Look at all that beauty. Hey guys, yeah. Oh yeah. Who's that? Yeah. See? Yeah. There's that. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Beauty's all around you. You believe in magic like Peter Pan. It's here. It's there. It's everywhere. Change your perspective. Change the way you see things. Change the space. Change the way, the depth and the length of everything now. Change your ways of seeing it by allowing and opening, breaking free of maybe arrogance, maybe ignorance. Maybe. Possibility. But think about it. Reflect on breaking free of your eggshell, of your globe, the expansiveness, the openness, and all that is. And remember the day when you were born, when the Father was sitting beside you, before they told you who you were. Remember that day. Remember that feeling. Because what all that is real is feelings. And when you remember that feeling, you'll reawaken the seeds you planted here to assist you in remembering who you are. Love and light. Chris from Rocky Light. Beautiful blessings, beautiful beings you are. Thank you. Thank you. We love you.